I was seeing 3D in the news all the time now. Sky are planning to broadcast it next year. Channel 4 had a week of 3D viewing on TV. And I'm here at Westfield's shopping centre in Hammersmith, London, to see the 3D experience from Panasonic. In a minute, we'll be speaking to Michael Briggs from Which and Tony Stott from Panasonic. But first, we're going to watch the clip and then speak to a few shoppers and ask them what they thought of the 3D experience.
Absolutely fantastic. I can't really say much more than it's just amazing. Just to think technology is like that now, it's crazy.
Amazing.
Really, really cool. Yeah.
Little bits of it's like a ticker tape parade, and it looked like you could actually reach out and grab hold of the piece of paper. It was really, really clever.
The images were just so sharp. It was just everything's just coming at you, like from the actual characters themselves to just like the dust and lighting and just everything. It was fantastic.
Getting one, definitely. Yeah, when it comes out, I'll have one.
And it really did look like the car was coming out at you.
Well, it basically felt like you were there in the TV or something like that. It was a bit weird.
It brings a whole different definition to high definition television. It looks amazing. Yeah.
So Tony, can you tell us in very basic terms about the technology that's being used here today?
Yes, we're using a 1080 line plasma screen. And what you're seeing is 30 frames to the left eye, 30 frames to the right eye, and then shutter glasses that when you're showing the frame for the right eye, close the left eye over.
So is there going to be lots of 3D content available?
Apparently so, yeah. I mean, obviously Avatar's incredibly high profile, but I imagine other films are being put into 3D as we speak, ready for the launch of the hardware next year.
So we're expecting to see TVs for consumers next year?
TVs for consumers next year.
And what's the sort of price that this is going to cost?
At the moment we don't have any pricing. What we can tell you is that they're going to be available in screen sizes of 50 inches and above.
So we've just come out of the 3D show from Panasonic, their new full HD 3D experience. We've got to say it's very, very impressive, Ben, but a couple of things we've got to take into account. The screen that we just watched it on was 103 inches in size. Now that's enormous and not really what you're going to find in any average consumer's house. Now 3D, it was impressive, but if you think of the IMAX experience where it's a total immersive experience, then on a 32-inch, 40-inch, 50-inch TV, you're not going to quite get that effect, impressive though it was.
So you think it will catch on then, but it's going to take time?
The industry is really pushing it to be the next big thing. Now, HD was very much last year, next year is going to be 3D TV, but it's going to be expensive. You're talking about a new TV, you're talking about getting the content from Sky or on Blu-ray. So I can see early adopters taking it on, but as for the average consumer, I think it's a few years off yet.
So it's early days for 3D TV for consumers, but the excitement today suggests that it's going to be quite popular when it finally launches. And there are some products and services coming to the market as soon as next year. So for more news on 3D TV and for full reviews of lots of HD TVs, go to our website at which.co.uk.